have gained a lot of weight, and so today I woke up with a really horrible pain in my back. Hi everyone, I am Itzel Cooch. Welcome back to my channel where we talk all about overcoming fear, anxiety, and depression so that you can step into your power and start living a happier life. So, I had a video prepared for you. It was going to be all about health and how to stay healthy as a stay-at-home mom. And although I know how to do that because I've done it in the past, at the moment I'm not implementing that into my life. So I would feel like I'm lying to you if I, put this video out there for you. I had already recorded it. And it was gonna go up for you guys today, but today I woke up sick and I was like, nope, this is not what I want to put out into the world because I'm not implementing it myself. And so what I want to talk to you guys is about the 5 things that you shouldn't do when you're trying to take care of your mental health. In the process of me trying to get better in my mental health and trying to start up my business, he has a lot of things to say, and trying to start a new business, and I was basically covering all the other areas in my life and I was doing pretty well. When it came to my physical health, I was really neglecting it. I have gained a lot of weight, and so today I woke up with a really horrible pain in my back. I used to have this before I lost weight. So I lost weight and the pain was gone. So now I gained the weight. Now I gained the weight back and the pain is back. This is a huge wake-up call for me. Before we go any further, I would like to invite you to subscribe and to hit the little bell button so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. I would also truly appreciate it if you enjoy this video to give it a thumbs up. So the first thing that you shouldn't do when you're trying to work on your mental health is get aggressive. Oh, yes. We tend to get a little aggressive when we're trying to protect ourselves. And of course, that comes from a place of love, that comes from a place of protection. But at the same time, it does not give us the right to be jerks to other people. So, yes, we must protect ourselves, we must protect our energy, we must protect our mental health, and we must, do everything that we can that it's in our hands to protect who we are, to protect our health, our emotions, our soul. But at the end of the day, other people are not responsible for our actions. While you work on your mental health, practice a lot of compassion, practice being understanding to other people, because we want other people to be understanding towards us. We want other people to have compassion. We want other people to be patient. And so whatever we put out there to the world will be the same that will come back to our lives. So make sure that you do not get aggressive while you're protecting your soul. The second thing that we shouldn't do is isolating ourselves from everybody else. I know that we do need our time when it comes to, when we want to meditate, when we need that time for ourselves. We do need that time alone for yourself. But that doesn't mean that we're going to completely shut people off. And we tend to do that because we say, we need time. I need some time alone. And I totally get it, and I totally truly believe that we do need our times alone. But as well, we need to socialize. We need that energy that other people give us. The happiness of going out for dinner with your husband or with friends or with the baby. Don't isolate yourself. We need our alone time, but we also need our social life. The third thing that we shouldn't do when we're trying to work on our mental health is do not neglect other areas of your life. This is what I started the video with. Do not neglect your health. Do not neglect your social life. Do not neglect your relationships. I'm gonna get into the topic of living a good quality of life. And that involves all aspects and areas of our lives. We need to be emotionally healthy, but we also need to be physically healthy. I mean, seriously, what good does it do to be like super good emotionally when you cannot go outside and play with your kids because your back hurts, because you're overweight? Trust me, take it from me, I'm going through this right now. It is not nice. And you don't have to kill yourself at the gym. You don't have to go on this very like strict diet. You can simply just start taking better decisions when it comes to your eating. Something as simple as not having the whole package of cookies, maybe just having one or two, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or simply parking further away from the doors at Walmart. Imagine your life in 3 sections: body, mind, and soul. Those are the components of our entire life. So remember, do not neglect other areas of your life. The fourth thing not to do when you're trying to take care of your mental health is blaming other people for your circumstances. So for example, let me talk about last night. Last night I was feeling really bad. My back was hurting a lot. I'm sorry, my son is just like very talkative right now. So my back was hurting a lot and I was just feeling so bad. Ooh. So my husband came home and I was in a really bad mood and I was really upset. I really was so upset. And he was like, "Are you mad at me?" And I was like, "Nah," but I was. And honestly, at that point, I didn't even know why. But it was just that I was feeling bad and for some reason I was blaming him. And maybe we tend to do this like unconsciously, but we need to start taking full responsibility for ourselves. Maybe I was mad because I was cleaning up the house and I was kind of like in pain and he was just sitting and he wasn't doing anything. But it's not his fault that I was feeling like crap. He came from work, he was tired. Maybe if I needed help, I could have told him, right? But I didn't. And that was fully and completely up to me. Let's start taking full responsibility for ourselves and our happiness. And the fifth and last thing that we shouldn't do when we're trying to work on our mental health is blame ourselves when we fail at something. So, I know this is hard because this is the first thing that we do when we're like trying to better ourselves and things don't go our way or we fail at something. And trust me, failing is not something bad, okay? Failing is normal. Everybody fails at some point in their lives, but that's not you being a failure, okay? That just means that you get the opportunity for you to learn something new. You need to stop putting yourself down and practice more compassion towards yourself. You're a human being, you're not perfect, and therefore not everything that you do is gonna come out completely perfect. So taking myself back to what I'm going through at the moment, I am not gonna put myself down for neglecting my physical health. It's an opportunity for me to learn that I don't have to neglect other areas in my life. That I can truly take time and effort to focus on my mental health and to focus on my physical health. I'm not gonna lie, for some moment I was like, I don't really care about my weight. I really don't care how I look. I just want to focus on how I feel. I just want to focus on my mental health. And for a good amount of time, it was good. It worked. But in the long term, it's not working. Because even though I might not still care about how I look physically, I still care about how I feel. And at the moment, I'm not feeling very great. I'm in pain. I am feeling a little like I let myself down because I want to help people live their life to the fullest, living a happier, healthier version of themselves. And I wasn't doing that in its entireness. I was just focusing on my mental and my business and my soul, but I totally forgot about my physical health. And I could sit here and put myself down and be thinking like, Itzel, you're good for nothing and blah, 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 and I'm not gonna do this, like what am I doing? I'm just gonna quit. But I'm not gonna do that because I am going to practice compassion and I am going to understand that I'm a human being and take this as an opportunity to learn and to make decisions and changes into my daily habits so that I can start living a healthier and happier life. I would love to hear it in the comments down below. What area of your life do you think that you're lacking, and what area of your life do you think that you're thriving? And then you can start thinking about what things are you doing in the area that you are doing very good at that you can start implementing into the area that you're probably neglecting. So we have come to the end of this video. I'm so sorry. My kid has been, going a little crazy, but it's all good. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much for watching, and remember that there is no road to happiness. Happiness is the way. So take life by the horns, take your life back, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.